is going on, guys? It is Rexsi here. Today we're back with the no fun build. Oh shoot, I wanted to do this with Chalk. Actually, let's just let's put some dodgy today. We'll do that with Chalk here in a few days. I was gonna do this on Bologna, and then I was like, wait a minute, Chalk would actually be even more fun because of this his natural slows and stuff. So, but I already did a Chalk video like yesterday. Did I not? Wait, I thought I did a Chalk video yesterday. I didn't! Oh my god, I didn't! That was like a few days ago. No! Okay, well, it was like 2 days ago. Well, we won't do it today. We'll do it tomorrow. You can look forward to it. Player Slayer 0304. This guy banned nothing but hunters. Literally all 5 slots were filled by hunter bans. And this time, I didn't ban as many as him and get made fun of, so that's a win. Okay. Okay, God, I got roasted for that, dude. So the other day, like, I think it was yesterday or the day before, no, it was the day before, I was like, wow, this guy bans a lot of hunters, it's pretty crazy, like, what did someone do to him? And then, I didn't realize that I had banned more hunters than he had. Listen, I'm paying more attention to his bans than my own, alright? Chill. Don't hate, man. Okay, it's Poseidon, so he's most likely double buffing. Because he thinks he's shtick. Sick. Oh no, he didn't, wow! Right, he's the player slayer, not the buff slayer. Shit, I'm gonna take some damage from this wave. Hey! Come here. Did you guys see that clip the other day? From when I was playing Conquest, and there was a glitched wave? Basically, there was a glitch where... Did he rotate all the way to the speed? I think he did, shit. That was a good rotation. Yeah, he did. Basically, the fire waves weren't spawning in mid for like a really long time for some reason. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna have to fucking Aegis this. Oh, man. I thought since I juked it, dude. So not enough. The archer poke on me really screwed me. But basically there was a glitch where the fire waves weren't coming out and none of us noticed, right? None of us noticed. And then we walked up to end. We were literally about to end the game. And then all of a sudden, we kill one weird looking melee creep, and then suddenly, like, all those waves from the Phoenix went down, all the fire waves, all the way until the Phoenix was back up, all of them spawned at once. And, like, everyone freaked the fuck out, dude. God damn, you gotta be shitting me, dude. Your middle tower is under attack. Let me toss out the sensor drone. Woo! Dude, I can't believe that auto attack didn't kill him when I initially ulted him. I got his beads though, even though, like, that's the reason I procced it early. I was just trying to get some DPS off. Yeah, there's a bit of a hiccup in that early engagement. That's fine. We still got this. We got his beats pretty early. Basically, we just time our ult based on his. We should be okay. Although, I swear to God, every single time that I play Dodgy, I play in this matchup. Dodgy does well, like, mind you. She doesn't do bad. But the second it gets late game, you're just kind of screwed, because the Poseidon's just gonna sit there with his whirlpool underneath himself. And shit. And just not use his ult, like, at all, like, if he's smart. Right. Like, yes, Dodgy has, like, her shtick that, like, does decently against Poseidon, like ulting his ult, but just because you can ult another character's ult does not mean that you necessarily counter them. But, like I said, Dodgy has a very high skill potential. She has a lot of potential to do some crazy stuff. I don't think Transcendence is actually the go. With Dodgy, actually. As much as it pains me to say it. But she does, like, she has one counter in that regard. So she counters his ultimate with her own. Is what, like, you could get it with that. Dodgy counters Poseidon insane counter. This is so cheese. Alright, so speeds are down. But he can also, if he's smart, he'll just crack in where I'm going to pull him. There we go. Good stuff. So yeah, he was actually able to even pop the Kraken off before I went completely in the air, but it still was fine the second his speeds were down. Yeah, I didn't think he would just, like, ult himself immediately. I can't say I expected it. Which was decent on his part. Okay, back to base. Get ourselves nothing because we don't have enough gold. He doesn't have first tier defense yet though. We can go for the speed. Robust spawning relatively soon. Gotta keep that in mind. Unfortunately, our Aegis is down for the next engagement. And his Kraken will be up around the same time as our Aegis comes up, I'd say, which is fine. Okay. So how you doing today? Oh my god, it commit. He committed to that back. That's sick. Nice. But paying attention's important, my guys. Basic attacks.
What am I gonna do with sticks and stones?
Our bleed applies twice per basic attack, and then other abilities also apply bleed, like her 2. I've been having a lot of fun with Daji. I do enjoy playing her a lot. I don't feel like I'm ready to play her in Rank Conquest or anything. I feel like maybe like a bit more practice in Duel. I like to try and get his beads out as soon as possible. So I gotta watch over that healing, and he also has first tier defense. We have none, so he's healing up like that, so we gotta be careful. Okay.
This is gonna burn. I just started having fun.
Okay. So it says enemy gods that are behind her, right? Damn, it's crippled. Maybe not been the best idea to do that, actually.
Time out. I still think my suit is better.
It's not worth.
I just
Oh goddamn! I'm not trying enough. Okay.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okay. Get back second tier defense.
Oh, but that's
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot what I was talking about. I was so focused on engagement, and I'm pissed off as all hell right now. What the fuck was I talking about? Was it an intricate mechanic? What the fuck was I talking about?
I just started having fun.
I'm actually getting mad, dude.
It's like catching old people.
Oh, I remember now. Fuck. Oh, I was literally right before the engagement happened, I was thinking about how the mitigations for the 2 work, because this is enemy gods that are behind her. But people in my comments when I was first learning Daji said that I was taking less damage from the tower because I was facing behind me. And damage dealt to her by enemy gods who are behind her. So people were trying to tell me that you gain mitigations. Like, is it not just enemy gods? Do you guys know?
I still think my suit is better.
Because I mean, it looked like I did take less damage than I was supposed to, because I'm very used to tower damage, right? But in that particular game, it did look like I was taking less damage from behind, like a Loki counter. He didn't crack it yet. Trying to bait his crack in there. Unfortunate. Probably go beat stick next. So how you doing today? Enjoying yourself? You having a good day? I'm having a decent day. I'm actually kind of sad because I thought it took me forever to fall asleep last night, right? And I texted my landlord. Motherfucker. Ah!
That wasn't very cash money of you.
Should have just Aegis! I should have just Aegis! I didn't think I needed to! I did not think I needed to! I did not! I did not! Oh. What was the final blow? Archers were the final blow. Of course they were. That is unfortunate, boys. Oh, my pet peeve, dude. I bought Aegis, and like I'm making it abundantly clear that I don't even need Aegis for these engagements because I can ult his ult. That's like the whole fucking point of this entire video. Yet I still didn't Aegis in a situation where it's like I'm saving it for nothing. Like I'm saving it for his ultimate that I'm never gonna use. Like I've had to use Aegis. Have I even used Aegis once? I used it once when I was running to the tower, but I haven't used it on a Kraken once! Okay, from this point on, I need to drill it into my head to stop wasting, or not wasting relics for the sheer... That actually hit. Just for the sheer chance that I might not waste it, okay? Or I might waste it, like, I gotta drill that into my brain! Okay, well I'm giving myself a big old slap on the wrist right now, so... Hopefully that makes it easier for me next time. Because I've been talking about it a lot recently. Oh, there was also some people that were commenting on our video about how... Because like I got into a little bit of a discussion about what I consider good commentary, or like how I developed or basically would practice commentary, and I learned how to get better at it, in my opinion, like personally. And I went on a bit of a rant about how I didn't like just talking about what was happening in the game, because I found it got very, 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 like, old. Like, I know some people were like, well, most people want to know what happens, like, what's happening in the game. That's usually a sign of good commentary. And it's like, yeah, I do agree with that, but man, I did that for, like, a year or two, and you're gonna start to realize that people are gonna get fucking bored when they're just watching and you're just like going over the same shit every single day in, day out. Like it's cool for new people that are just joining and watching your channel, but like once they know the basics. Oh, that was up again. Once like I feel like most of my viewers, like most of you guys, like you just watch my videos. You don't really need me to explain absolutely everything I'm doing. Like if you ever like are trying to understand what I'm doing, just like pay attention to what I'm doing. Like pay attention as to why I'm rotating. Like, or if there's a very specific thing that happens in engagement, yeah, I'll mention it. I like to mention it. No, it's not worth doing it. Like if it's very specific and important, like I'll go over it. But for the most part, I feel like majority of my audience has gotten it down by this point. Like I've made a duel guide. Like I used to go over it. Like in my tryhard videos, I focus up. But for the most part, I feel like it's like, oh, well, I'm going to do speed because not everything's up. The wave is rotating up this way. Red buff's not up. He could potentially be on Bull Demon right now, so we got to look out for that. We could get a ward for that. Right mids are up. We could go for those. Even if he gets Bull Demon, I'm not too worried because I got his beads. Like, I feel like that is just basic shit. Like, I feel, right? Like, not trying to be mean to anybody who thinks otherwise, but... I mean, I feel like it's just because I have the option of stuff like more hardcore, intricate stuff on my channel to the point where I just kind of feel like that's unnecessary in a sense. I don't know. He's gonna Kraken, and I'm gonna Thorns it.
That guy was a bum.
Man, that is a big counter, actually. That works perfectly. I remember I was literally just talking about
Just started having fun.
at the beginning of the video how, like, one of the issues is that he can just crack in underneath himself, right? Like when he's about to get pulled, like on like the last leg, or like the end of the animation rather. But this time I can just Thorn, now I think about it. To be fair, I've only lost this matchup to like really top tier players. Like top of GM level players. Like I've lost this matchup to Hawken and Pringles, I'm pretty sure. God damn it. Okay. Alright, the people that I actually lost this to. Wow, he's fucking quick, dude. Imagine my bleed got it. One satisfying as fuck thing that I'm like feeling with Dodgy nowadays is
What am I gonna do with sticks and stones?
like being able to rotate properly without losing momentum like that. So basically, like if you walk backwards before you turn, you're gonna be slower than if you're walking straight, right? So turning fast is important, which is nice because, you know, I may have been developing that skill for quite a while. But also, like, once you get a feel of the character, I feel, like, with Dodgy at least, how I've been experiencing it, is that I don't need to think about, okay, I'm doing 2 ticks, right? Or, like, I tick them for, I hit them once, so there's 2 ticks of damage, right? 1, 2, right? Instead, I just think of it as how much damage they're about to take. Like, I don't think about the two hits. I think about it as, they have this amount of health, and this, with the 2 hits, will do it. To the point, I don't know, it's hard to explain. To the point where you really don't even need to think about it. Yeah, I had a feeling his speeds were up. So he cancels it really quickly there. So we get the auto attack cancel off. Hydra's proc, easy DPS. I don't know. It's like with any god you play like enough, you don't even have to think about like how much damage you're gonna be doing. You just know. So you can, you know, time your engagements or play a certain way based on how much DPS you can do and take. So I feel like that's like one really fun thing about maining a character. And I'm starting to feel like that I'm getting that with Dodgy. I don't know what mastery I am with her. I don't know. I think I'm like 3rd or 4th mastery. Anyways, sorry for the rant. Not really a rant, but if you enjoyed the video nonetheless, please be sure to leave the video a like to let me know that you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, make sure you tap that subscribe button for more content like this. I upload twice a day, every single day. I stream 6 days a week on my Twitch, twitch.tv/Rexsi. Actually, you guys want to, if you're still around, you know what, since there's a long queue time for my next video, I want to show you guys, if you're curious to see the clip I was talking about yesterday. So basically, I'll show you the little, okay. Thanks for sticking around, by the way, for the people that actually watched to this point. Oh, first of all, I'll show you a funny meme. So, there's a picture of Snowball on a yoga mat, and someone photoshopped him into the world serpent. But also, where is it? This is the clip that I'm talking about.
Alright, end the fucking game, dude. Give me the fuck out of this shit.
Oh my god, this quality. Don't judge the quality.
What
There it
are you
is.
doing, dude?
So look, the minions, we don't know what's happening here, right? Like what is even happening right there? We're about to win. Like, look, Tyr is in left. We have our entire team up. They have 3 down. Raw's the only one protecting. So at the end, I back up for Raw snipe just in case. And then, boom. Look at how many creeps.
What the fuck? Face, what the fuck?
There are so many creeps that...
Did you see the creep?
And then they killed Wowie right there. They just obliterated Wowie, like all the archers and all the bigs. Like, dude, this was like, look at how... This is just the front 3 creeps. All the archers, look at the lineup of them. Absolutely insane. That was crazy. I will see you next video, guys. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.